Round 2 is ESPNcricinfo Vintage. Here we celebrate the various special features of our wonderful site. Each question is based on a particular feature of the site. For example, quote unquote, numbers, game, rewind, etc., etc. Right? Again, there's no buzzer in this, so 6 questions, 1 direct question to each of you. The questions will pass clockwise. 10 points for a correct answer, direct or on a pass. You can use your power play card and double up. Same rules, plus 20 or minus 10. We will start with question 1, once again with you, Sunny. This feature is rewind 2. Listen to it carefully. Nottinghamshire got their more toned players to pose topless on posters as they billed games as girls' night out. Worcestershire placed a jacuzzi on the boundary edge. Gloucestershire warned their committee that if any of them turned up wearing a tie, they'd be kicked out. Yorkshire sold tickets at £2. Glamorgan asked fans to turn up in pajamas. For what were all these measures taken? This is from Rewind. For what were all these measures taken?
This was before the first T20 tournament held in England.
I'll give it to you, yes. Before the first T20, for the launch of the first T20 Cup in England, it was on this day. Oh, sorry, it was Rewind 2. Sorry, we're coming back to that. On this day is next. But yeah, perfect. You get your plus 10. Ambuj, your question does come from on this day. Lovely feature on our site. Charles Box wrote in the English Game of Cricket about an incident that happened on this day in 1868, and I quote, Mr. Absalom, a powerful hitter, made a splendid drive for which 6 runs were fully made, but venturing upon the 7th, the ball was returned so sharply that it came in contact with the striker's bat before the popping crease was reached. The first instance of what was he narrating?
The batsman at the non-striker's end was run out by the ball.
No, the question will pass, and it will pass clockwise. Would you like to go for it? No? Okay, number 4, Kisley, would you like to go for it? Use the mics, please.
The non-striker was the run-out, the first.
No, I think that's similar to what he said, but you should pay attention. No, question passes. Varun?
First instance of getting out obstructing the field.
Well, what a good answer that is. Deduced it from the facts, yeah, or read it? Okay, that's a very good answer. Read it carefully, think, apply your minds, listen to each other's answers, always important in passing, so yes, that's 10 points for Varun. Okay, question number 3 now. This is for Abhilash. Quote unquote, one of my favorite features on the site, I'm sure for many of you. Not that our Bengali has got any better, but his English has probably got a little bit better. Who made this quote recently and about whom? I need both answers.
Is it about Saurav Ganguly?
Well, you have to tell me the answer. I'm not going to say yes or no, no, but I'm already moving it on because the question is incorrect, so it will pass clockwise. Kisley?
Hardik Pandya?
No, I'm going to move the question. Yes? You're using the power play. Go for it, Varun.
Tom Moody on Mustafizur Rahman.
Perfect. Tom Moody on Mustafizur Rahman. The big bankers of Tour Flyer. He's used his power play card very well. So that is plus 20 now for Varun Mitra. Okay. This cricketer has made more than 1,000 test runs from 3 different positions, including opening. A remarkable 20.66% of his test run aggregate came from just 6 innings. All his 200-plus scores have come against subcontinental opposition, with his first double century being scored at Hyderabad. Name this cricketer.
Virender Sehwag?
Not Virender Sehwag. Question passes to you, Varun. Would you like to attempt?
VVS Lakshman?
Not VVS Lakshman. To you now, Sunny. Sunny's here, sorry. Gaurav.
I think it's Brendan McCullum.
Is that the answer? It is Brendan McCullum. Brendan McCullum. Good answer. Smart guess. If it was one, educated guess. Brendan McCullum. This is from I Was There. Not me, but you know what I mean. Yeah. This team went into the final day needing 79 runs to win. 8 wickets stood, and 2 experienced batsmen were well set. Those 8 wickets crashed for 22 runs as West Indies avoided spectacularly what would have been their first defeat at Kensington Oval since 1935. This match would also be remembered for a monumental 9-hour 163 on debut by a batsman. Who were the West Indies' opposition in this match?
I think this is India versus West Indies, 1997.
No, it's incorrect. I will pass the question to Gaurav.
Just a guess, I'm going with South Africa.
The guess is right. South Africa it was. First test match since readmission, and the batsman in question was? It was indeed Andrew Hudson. This is from 5 firsts on the site. He was given his nickname Rookie by Freddie Truman. He was selected for the World 11 in 1970. He also achieved a certain first for his country while playing against East Africa in 1975. Identify for me this cricketer who idolized Muhammad Ali.
Again, a guess, is it Dennis Amiss?
Not Dennis Amiss,
Is this Gary Sobers?
not Garfield Sobers,
Bob Willis maybe. Bob Willis maybe.
no, not Bob Willis, no. Farooq Engineer is the answer I was looking for. Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the points table at the end of round 2. And that's what we've got. Varun Mitra in the lead, using the power play card well with 45. Then in second place, you've got Gaurav Sundararaman with 30, Sunny Aryan 25, and 15 apiece for Ambuja Vilasha and Kisle.